Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten. I have your love and sexual energy reading for between now, January 16th and February 16th. So I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck today and the Sibylla and Divina. This is a very complicated reading. This first part is for coupled Leos who are in coupled relationships, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm seeing that in the past this was a good relationship, very positive, romantic, special. There was lots of sharing, laughter, joy, togetherness, an ideal family, an ideal relationship. Okay? I read in levels, so there's different layers here. This could be the marriage. This could be the partnership. This could be a family, someone's family coming between the two of you this month, or a family-related issue that you're dealing with, okay? And that includes your immediate family or, the families that you come into the relationship with. So, it's looking like there's some kind of like battle between the two of you, conflict of interest. You have the Five of Swords, they have the Eight of Cups. It's looking like you're looking back on a situation having to do with the family, the home, your job, your country, your politics, government. I'm sorry, I know this is a love reading, but I'm just going to I'm just trying to read more spontaneous. Whatever comes out, okay? You're looking back on this past situation having to do with your home, or maybe it was in your home, too close to home, right? And you resent that. Too close to your family, or it affects your family, you resent that. You resent it. I clarify this Ten of Cups here. So, and I got the Thief card, which tells me someone stole or took away your happy home, or in caused some trouble or vandalized your happy home. You know what I'm saying? This could have been your partner. This could have been a family member, someone close to you, someone that you work with, someone in your day-to-day circle or your circle of friends. There could have been some kind of betrayal or cheating here. Both of these cards here reflect cheating. But that's not everybody's story. You could be looking back on a past situation that was good, and someone fucked it up. You could have fucked it up, they could have fucked it up, or an outside party related to your family or a group of people that in your inner circle fucked it up. So that's what you're conflicted about, because you want to be back together again with your partner. You want to, or with this party. You want to come back together. You want there to be a reunion or a reconciliation. That's what I feel. But you want people to be close again. You want the situation, to be happy again, to be better. But the partner doesn't want to have anything to do with that right now. Okay, for them, if they were the guilty one or the cause of all this, they're not accepting any blame for that or responsibility for that. They're not hearing it. They're not going to, give them that credit. if it's they're not seeing themselves as wrong or taking responsibility. They're not going to apologize for what they did, you know. And that's the same thing that goes for if it's not your partner, if it's someone else. There's still no responsibility taken for what they did. But because of this closeness, because of this past that you share, you want to come back together again, you want to work this out. But there's a lot of resentment and animosity about what was said or what actions were taken. And I think it's really difficult for you to get past this, Leo. I think you still hold resentment, even if you may be pretending that everything is good. You haven't really dealt with it. You still resent what they said or what they did. The thing is you know, I'm going to go like deep, a little bit psychological here, is what they said was a little bit too close to home for you to admit or to want to deal with, because they said what they really said something that hit you as truth, okay, that surprised you, that you didn't expect them to think or feel about you or to ever say to you. There was something that was said or did that really surprised or shocked you. And you can't believe they did that in your home or to your home or to your family. Yet you really love this energy and you want to work things out. That's the conflict. I feel like this energy here, which is your partner's energy, but I also feel like it could be someone in your family or a group of friends having an effect upon the partner, okay? The partner doesn't want to have anything to do with the energy. The partner doesn't want to be blamed for any of this. They're not taking any responsibility. And I feel like they're ignoring the truth, too. Just like you're ignoring the truth, and they're ignoring the truth. And nobody can win if you don't look at yourself and look at the facts and admit some truths to yourself. Okay? And then try to come together. Then try to see each other eye to eye and work things out. I feel like it's really hard to win an argument with this partner anyway for you, Leo. I feel like they always have to win. That could be what you resent about them, is that they just can't stop. They just can't, like, you know, admit a truth when they need it. So it's futile to pick your battles. This one may not be worth it. Okay, so that's just general like emotions that I'm getting. And then some things that could be going on could be that, maybe the partner wants to journey or move on, either from the relationship, or maybe they want to take a break from work routine, go on a family vacation. There's something that they're tired of dealing with, and they want to explore new things. And I see them achieving that. I see that happening. I see they're going to do what they're going to do. I feel like you may not like it. Maybe you don't. There's something about it, you go along with it, but I feel like there may be some resentment and some back talk or negative talk behind their back or whatever, something that you share with someone about it. There's something that you didn't like about where you went or where you're going. And and I don't know how this flows in. I just see that there's something that goes really well for you in the month of between now and the 16th of January, February. Something surprises you. It's a new beginning. And it's a really good one. It's a good start or a new beginning or a good talk. It leads to promotion. It leads to success or a victory or a win for you. Some of you might get a raise or a promotion. Some of you might get approved for something that you didn't think you would get approved for. And then, back to that's just outside of, love and romance. It's just coming to me right now. But also, Leo, you may discover something to your amazement or to your shock. But you could be shocked about a win, something that you win or something that you're approved for, or about something that someone said or did. And I don't feel like what they said or did that shocks or amazes you, they feel sorry about it all. They don't feel sorry about that at all. So that's your message for couples. I hope that made sense to somebody. Next we're going to do, I'm sorry, this is for couples, yeah, but next we're going to do singles, so stay tuned. Oh, I forgot to do the sexual part of the reading. The sexual energy, which could be a totally different level or story or whatever. So, again, listen to the nuances. I feel like in the past there was great sex, 10 of Cups. Lots of laughter, fun, pleasure shared between the two of you. Awesome sex life. But I feel like you feel kind of shunned by your partner, put off, or you're not getting as much attention as you would like. Or maybe there's something you dislike about your partner, but you're not saying it. It could be that, maybe they're letting themselves go. Maybe they've gained some weight, or it could be a smell, or there's something that's coming between you and between the pleasure that you used to share, You'd be shocked to find out what it is. There needs to be a conversation. You don't want to like say anything that's going to be hurtful or harmful. That's why you haven't said anything. I think you feel I think you feel like the shunned one. Right? There's some sort of spitefulness that's coming between your intimacy. And or it could be an attitude or an energy. It's just bad vibes. It could be a bad smell. But one partner doesn't want to say anything, and that's kind of why, I'm sorry, this is so personal that I guess it would be pretty eye-opening when it's revealed why you're not getting the intimacy you used to be getting. There's like eye-opening information. Right? That's what I'm getting. There's like eye-opening information. What you'll be shocked to find out why. Might cause shame or humiliation or embarrassment. And I'm trying to figure out why this Ace of Swords is here. I'm just thinking, just give me a minute. Yeah, so, and then for some of you, there is some anger in the sex, or maybe some revenge taken, either in the sex with a partner or with sex with another partner, because there's some animosity and resentment that you're holding sexually about the partner. And I just see strong emotions and somebody needing to win over the other sexually. It's become a contest that you can't win. Because just having to play this game is degrading, you know what I mean? That's what I get. That's what I'm getting. Okay, guys. Thanks, Leo couples. Next, we're going to do Leo singles. All right, Leo singles. You got the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so here you are, you're waiting. Waiting for some time. Maybe it could be a marked time that you're waiting for. Maybe there's some kind of like trip planned or get together planned or reunion or whatever. You're waiting for this time to come. You're just waiting on Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, or you're waiting on the one that you think is your wish or dream come true. Okay? It could be that you feel you've already found them, that you already have them, you're waiting around for them. And it could be that you're waiting and planning some kind of trip or time together with someone. You're waiting for that time to come. You're waiting for that time. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. Because you're waiting on a player, Leo. I hope you're not waiting in vain for this love. This is a strategy, Ten of Pentacles. You're waiting because you think you can win. You're waiting because you think this is a prize. You're waiting because you think this is, going to work out. And you're going to make it work out, God damn it. So you're offering everything, playing wifey or my old Manny. Like you're on lockdown. And that's really a huge offering. But you feel it's a play, a necessary play that you must make or do in order to land this big fish, or to make your dream come true. So, but you're waiting on a player, or you're waiting on a time for a visit, for someone to arrive, for a wish and for a dream. Partner's got it good. Person of interest got it good. This fantasy, this dream, this wish. That you're waiting on. You need to get it a little bit under control, Maybe if it's a wish or a vision or a goal, might be too lofty. It's almost like either lower your standards or raise your A game, For some of you, this person that you're waiting on thinks they're kind of too good. It's like, I think they know they got you. Okay? I think they know they got you. And then for those of you waiting on a time to arrive, for them to arrive, they may not be able to make that happen. Okay? And then you're going to be getting some kind of excuse or reason soon. But there's innocent lies involved. They're not telling you the truth. But for some reason they're not able to make it happen. So, yeah. That's what I'm getting in a nutshell real quick. And yeah, so that's the story that I'm getting here. And I think that you're focusing on your work, your business, your career, projects. Some of you are focusing on the future, like I said, future vision, future goals. And that's why you're waiting, that's why you're doing this. You feel that this will result in a win or a victory, a success for you down the road. And that you can manifest or make this happen with this person or make this thing happen. Right? Realism needs to be applied a little bit. I mean, yes, dream big, but also be a little bit realistic too. in terms of like finding this ideal partner. Because, you know, perfection doesn't exist. Some of you need to understand that. And then some of you, this partner, thinks they know they got you, right? Sexually, the energies that I'm getting is that it could be that they got you because you're pregnant and you're waiting around on them, playing wifey or whatever while they're still playing around. Some of you, they feel like they got you, you're waiting on them. You're waiting on them because, you know, you want to make a commitment with this energy. This represents, though, for you a future move, a future direction. It could be that it could be an arrangement that. A benefit that you can gain from this situation, and so this is why you're having this sexual interaction with this person, and why you're waiting on them, right? You know, when I get into the sexual readings, I get into so many different corridors where you can see people waiting on their pimp, and you can see people waiting on their keeper. You know, you can see a lot of things when you do the sexual readings, and maybe I'll make it that a midnight reading time when I just go into all those dark doors. But you see the benefit in preoccupying yourself, waiting for this person or thing to happen. But you're playing commitment with an energy that is not settled, that is in and out, and that is not making a commitment. So don't let me blow smoke up your ass or anything. I just want you to be aware of that. All right, Leo, that's your reading. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Share my links with your friends and your social network. And please become a Patreon subscriber. Support the channel. There's a donate button on the home page. And thank you for everyone who has supported. And we'll see you next time. Bye.